Hello everybody and welcome back to another Oxygen Not Included, and I hope everyone had a great Christmas. As for me, I'm not quite sure yet because this was recorded prior to. But, oh dear, we have water. Like actual water down here. Can we actually clean that up? It actually, oh no, because stop. That's now polluted water, which is okay. But, yeah, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I'm not quite sure yet. It should be a good Christmas. I don't know why it wouldn't be. It's Christmas, come on. Anyways, we are making an effort to get over here, though. And I do believe the concept of having storage units in the water with ice is actually going to be effective, so we're going to have that right there, and we're actually going to set this to have the ice in it. It'll be okay, because it will still cool it off and whatnot as it goes anyways. So, we do have the polluted ice in here, and it is cooling off the storage compactor, so it should cool off just that entire area in general. As you can see, it's doing a fantastic job of doing that. Anyways, we're getting this in. I forgot to put in the storage compactor that would actually go right there as well. And copy settings to right there. They're just putting all the ice into the storage compactor, which will cool down the storage compactor and melt the ice inside as it goes. So, and that's kind of the point of doing it like that. So, anywho, this is actually too high to be right there. But that's fine, because I don't think this will ever fill up, tell the truth. So, but with that cooling off all the water around there, that means that over here is going to cool down just fine. Oh, we have our narcoleptic. Or, Bubbles, are you narcoleptic? Bubbles? No, you're not. Huh, that's interesting. You have a small bladder, though, which is pretty bad. We do need to make legitimate bathrooms, too. Oh, dear goodness. Who is making messes? You know what it is? It's probably not people making messes. It's probably people carrying ice. Specifically, polluted ice. That's probably what it is. And that it's melting on the way back. You know what? That's what it is. I guarantee that's what it is. So we shouldn't see... And see, we have clean water right here. What's the point of... How did clean water get over there? So yep, I'm betting you $10 that's where all the water is coming from. And if people have said that in the comments, I'm sorry, I haven't seen it. So, but I figured it out. I can say that I'm half competent enough to figure most things out. Like the backwards filter. Pipe blocked. I wonder why. Anyways, people are getting hypothermia every now and then from just being in the sleet wheat. I wish there was a... Like, where is it? Is it in here? No. Stations? I wish there was a suit point, like a locker room, that said, if you're going this way, you need to wear this outfit. And I think that would be a lot more effective than just having them wear a specific outfit, because we did find some, so we could actually equip people with some cool vests. But at the same time, it's like, but they don't need it on all the time. So we are getting closer to this Wheeze Wort too. Oh, so much Wheeze Wort. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dig it all up. We have plans for this. Okay, so we have plans for 2. We have 3 more. Where do we want to put the 3 more? Actually, what does this have? Just, you know what? These can have the crushed ice and snow as well. Copy settings to this one and deconstruct this one. We want it in the water to cool off the water. It's yellow. The water is yellow. It's working. Anyways, water is a little cooler on this side too. Not a lot, only 5 degrees. But then again, I think we've dropped the water by 5. No, we've dropped the water by 10. And this is still only dropped by 5. So then again, it takes forever for it to get over here. So that might be, like if we look right here, liquid pipes is 33. Yeah, so the cooler water hasn't even gotten over here yet. So sorry, the frog getting me a little. But, so we should be having all of the ice and polluted ice getting cleaned up. And again, this is only a temporary means of storage. And actually, those are full. But hopefully it will make a difference. So, and they are definitely cooling down the air. We need to find 3 more spaces for the Wheeze Wort. Deconstruct that, and actually this one. Ladder deconstruct. Ladder deconstruct. Oh, and that's why right here was so warm, is that we have the output of the liquid right there going right through that. Which is actually not very effective. Can we look at this? You know what would be more effective? If it just went straight up, that'd be a lot more efficient too. Although it is really warm, so we should actually insulate. So let's replace all of this with insulated. Then we will have an insulated pipe running straight down here. And then we can deconstruct this side once all that's done. Of course, that is going to distract from getting the Wheeze Wort up there, but that is fine. Airflow. Right there. Which means that will leave us with 1 more Wheeze Wort. Based on what we've seen. There might be another one over here. We will actually head that way too, but we'll let them get all of these first because we kind of need all of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 1 more of which we could place. And I'm thinking just back up onto these. No, because they eat the hydrogen, so they would need to be lower. But to just try to keep up here a little cooler, I think, in general. But the base is starting to look really, really nice. In fact, it's getting really cold over here. I might have to separate these Wheeze Wort out. But that is a different problem. A problem I am actually very welcome to have. That heating up is a lot easier than cooling down. That generating energy is very easy, actually. Trying to remove energy, not so much. The primary way to do it is to separate everything out as much as possible, but in this game that is not actually a thing that's possible, so yeah. But we are working our way over to it. It would actually, at this point, I would think that it might actually be more effective to dig over, as it is taking forever for them to run around. But, okay, you know what? We'll set up a plan to do it. It does go through an unknown area, but that's fine. We'll have to... Oh, no, there are dig commands in there. Okay, so that's good. All the way to there. We'll put a ladder right here. We'll see who gets there first, whether the people running around to do this or the people just coming up to dig this, because digging is secondary to building. So, oh dear, and that's just going to block all of that. Okay, let's get that dug out. There. Really? There's a second one. We have a second entropy, we have a second thermal nullifier. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. Huh. Well, okay. We might be able to just have that one run. No, because that will eat up materials. The problem with it is it gets too cold. And there's not really a way to counteract it. So... okay, keep on digging. Keep on digging. I know there's a lot of sand falling in your way, but... at the moment, I think they're going to get through faster than the people making the ladders. I really do. And again, digging comes after building in terms of command order. So, in fact, is it that way in this? Construct. Oh, oh my goodness, excuse me. Yes, dig is the last thing. Oh. Okay, so there's not really a lot of breathable air up here, so that is kind of an issue. But there is so much energy in those containers, though. Let's get a couple more storage so that we can store more ice in here. Oh my gosh, it all melted. Or at least a lot of it, it seems. These should only have polluted water, right? Yeah. Polluted ice. There's too much? Oh my. Is this not on an important setting? Oh, over here, it all backed up? There was some clean water there. I saw that. How's clean water getting in? Oh, because as they're carrying it down, it's melting and it's dropping into this one, which is pulling it over. Which is a problem, actually, because remember, regular water can overheat, or not overheat, overpressurize. So, let us... that needs to be moved down one anyways, right? So, plumbing, liquid vents, right here. Insulated pipe, going down to right there. We can deconstruct the pipes right there. Actually, cancel that. Let's get a liquid filter. Deconstruct. Let's get a liquid filter. Right here, right? So, technically there should only be 2 water sources. Does that actually break that as it goes in? No, it just passes it through. Okay, never mind, we don't need this. Deconstruct that, to be fair. If we can just have liquid water going through that, then it's fine. Insulated pipe, down, over. It just needs to be constantly going, though, as it as much as it can. So, copy settings to you and you. And hopefully one day we'll have this water be cold. It's a temperature. Yeah, it's still 70 coming up. And the biggest problem is just that the thermal nullifiers are... Oh my goodness, the frog is getting me today. Is that the thermal nullifiers are just so far away. So... The air right there, though, is not that cold. So... You know what? Actually, I just thought of an idea. This would help the ventilation problem. I just thought about it. That will help the ventilation problem. And also distract all the dupes from doing whatever they were doing. So, anyways, do we have those flower pots? We do. Let's copy the settings of this onto those. And then we have one more Wheeze Wort of which we can place somewhere for the time being. So let's grab a flower pot and just put it down somewhere. Maybe right here, right in the thick of it. But they should be pretty much constructing all of these air tiles at the moment. But that should help allow the air to flow around a little bit better. And I'm hoping that this thing is just cooling off the air consistently. Gas pipe empty, 25, 24. There might be just too many things around here that are warm that it can't ever get cold. It's going in at about 25. It's coming out at about 24, maybe 23. And this needs more hydrogen in general. It seems to be at about an equilibrium now. It's consistently running. So. But anyways, this really should help the airflow problem that now air should be able to transfer and whatnot. Meaning that the air should be able to cool off, I would hope. I would hope. But, ooh, this one actually stopped growing due to body temperature. Is the heat actually moving down here? Maybe that was a bad idea. Anyways, the pipes do seem to be cooler because these were 15 at one point. The water isn't really all that much colder. But this is working beautifully. Now, if it only... See, the problem here is that the water right here is actually blocking the polluted liquid. So, I really can't be having that. Oh, oops. I did need to stay down there because they will mop that up forever if once someone gets to it. Okay, stop. Let all of that polluted water over. All the polluted liquid. It is really cool right there, though. The liquid pump is barely above freezing itself. Which should actually help because that would mean that all this liquid is really cold, which should be cooling off everything else. We have some really cold sand. That's kind of amusing. And these are starting to fill up. Let's copy the setting right here because we do have one more Wheeze Wort that needs to go somewhere once we get to it. Oh dear, are you... Oh, okay, dig that up. That's why they stopped coming this way. Some sand blocked them. This is ice, so we don't really have any more sand in the way. We do have snow. What? Where? Oh, are you serious? How did you even get up there? How did I not see you? I was just looking right here. Ugh. Okay. Somewhat irritating, but, you know, what are you going to do? So delivers before dig, too, so... Maybe they won't clean that out, because they'll be trying to pick up... We got Lindsay. That we'll be trying to pick up all this stuff. Ooh, we have some liquid chlorine in here, actually. But everything is actually seeming to be running much, much better now. Are we cooling this off at all? Gas in the gas pipe is 24 degrees, which no, that's not any cooler. That's 20, or no. Or was I looking at the wrong thing? I might have been looking at the wrong thing. 25. 25 going in, 24, 25. If this thing could be constantly running, it might actually have more success. Oh, we did have a dupe die, so we can actually get another one. I don't like that you're a bottomless stomach. You're destructive too, so no. I'm fine. That's a level 1. Let's take the level 7. You will learn to be strong. You're on culture, but you're actually not that great. Never mind. We will take the germ-resistant amphibious person with a very small bladder. Anyways, food has decayed. That's fine. What's that? There's something right there. Is that the decayed food? No, they're refrigerator, conductive wire, oxygen, carbon. No, there's something right here. What is that? It's water. Oh, okay. Ooh, that really does not look as pleasing when you're zoomed in on it. Like from out here, it doesn't look that bad. It just looks like a bunch of like squiggly white, but when you're in close, oh my goodness, it does look pretty bad. Anyways, how are we doing getting to these Wheeze Wort? We're getting there. Oh, we actually got the Wheeze Wort over here. Can we empty that? So that one probably... Where did that one go? That one has not gone anywhere yet. Did we not pick up the Wheeze Wort? Maybe we did and then it became nighttime? Or... I think that's what happened. And somebody was in transit with it, but didn't make it back, I think. So. Well, let's see if anyone actually does make it back with the Wheeze Wort, though. Over to here, we do need to dig up to it, too. Okay, there's not a lot of oxygen over here in general, so I'm getting why they're suffocating, but at the same time, well, there is some polluted oxygen in here. Not terribly breathable, but it is. It's a little toxic, but... Okay, they're picking up granite. This must be full down here. No. Okay, can we not? They're trying to find oxygen, so. And hypothermia because they're running through cold biomes consistently. So all of this is understandable. If they could. So the Wheeze Wort is not there. It must. Yeah, here it is. So they were able to get it in up here. Now that should actually help the thermal regulators a lot. So, in fact, these are almost ready to be planted with bristle blossoms. Not quite. They're just a little bit outside the range. And I don't have the full sleet wheat going, so I really don't want to stop the meal lice at the moment. So that's a very small amount of buns. I thought that's interesting. I don't know how that number is. Is that thousands of kilograms? Kilocalories? Bubbles, auto. Okay, so they have assigned themselves to the tables, which is good. Let's actually make this a room. And we'll make it nice in there in a moment, because right now it's actually not terrible. The mess table adds a lot of value. Holy cow. But we'll get that in a moment. I really do want to get this Wheeze Wort first. So, is this a vacuum? No, there's chlorine in there actually. Polluted oxygen, a lot of polluted oxygen though. Why is that? That was weird. We'll release the polluted oxygen, I think. But at the same time, have a deodorizer placed just right there. On the side that goes towards our base. Ooh, we have a lot of iron right there, too. You know what? Just do one of these. Because I kind of want that iron. Go into there, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a ladder on this side. And get all that. But yeah, they're getting the Wheeze Wort on this side much, much faster. So... But everybody should be doing okay. We do have a couple of these pods being used because they are getting sick with hypothermia and such. But everybody's at 100% immune system, so no one's actually sick. Speak of that, how is our storage compactor doing? Agriculture. We are starting to run low on fertilizer, which we could actually probably redirect this pump a little. That might actually cause some confusion with how it pumps, but with so much polluted water coming down over here, I think it would be okay. We just have a ton of polluted water over here. But we have people suffocating every now and then. This deodorizer should be in pretty quick. You must be the new person because you are very slow. Full bladder. Oh gosh. Yeah, they're going down to use the restroom. So. But they are slow, so it takes them forever. It's actually surprising how long you can hold going to the bathroom when you need to go. So, like, when you get that first initial feeling to go, you could probably hold it for another hour or two after. It's not pleasant. I'm not going to say it is, but you can actually hold your bladder for quite some time. It's a buried object. Speak of which, we still have Ren way down here in here. We haven't dug him out yet. I'm sorry, but hey, at least he'll still be remembered. When we got rid of all the ones up here, it got rid of the memory of everybody too, which is not very effective. Anyways, everybody is sleeping very nicely. We have more briar bluffs, which are, or bluff briars, which are doing fairly well with the temperature now. But that was the alarm, and we are actually doing fairly well now. It's pretty much self-sufficient at this point, that I could probably make it, or let it run it indefinitely from here. Or at least until the ice ran out, which in which case this water would heat back up and we'd have a bunch of heating issues again. But hopefully these Wheeze Worts will actually do something to help keep it cool. But that'll be about it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel, and do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. But for now, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.